Hi, welcome back.
That was so funny.
Hi, welcome back to another fucking episode of
I'm eating ass and taking names.
Real shit right now. I'm Vaz motherfucking Hazing. And this is...
I'm Chief Leap. Yeah.
And I'm Lex Luthor.
And you already know why you clicked this. We're returning to what the people want. What we have been asked to talk about for a long time because all they ask is ask questions.
Eating.
And they want to know about ass eating. Eating the butt is probably one of our biggest topics, even the thing that first kicked off real shit right now.
This is a seventh deadly sin.
It's not even a deadly this. It's just like something that people just don't normally do.
It's just like, why?
But it happens.
It's like you talking about you don't want tomatoes or onions on your burger, but you talking about you eat ass? Like,
it's an acquired taste. You know, onions and ass have a different texture. So, we, in real shit right now, have found...
You want
two
to eat
people
the
to interview
of Jews
who haven't had their ass eaten, and we're going to explore those stigmatisms. I think the biggest thing that most people are kind of freaked out about is like, guys getting their ass eaten? What the fuck? Never. Bro, please explain.
it's an odd experience. I mean, I didn't like it.
Did it tickle?
It did tickle. Okay, let me tell you. You better clean your asshole before you have any kind of sex that way. Because that shit's nasty.
It feels like poop going backwards.
Probably. That's probably what... Yeah, that's what... If you can explain it in so many ways. Like, I don't know what... Like, anal is, like, the best way to describe it.
It feels just like that.
Yeah.
So basically...
But a lot more wet.
I feel like that raises more questions.
That does raise
If
more...
you can compare eating ass to anal, anal's got, like, hold up.
I mean, but, like...
Because most guys, they have that stigmatism, like, there's, like, a certain homophobia where they're like, I ain't never letting anything in my ass, not even my girl's
There's, like,
tongue.
some Gene Simmons tongue feels like anal.
Did you like,
Jesus Christ, that's getting deep in there.
Were you down for it, or was, like, she down for it?
I think, like... I think she had an obsession with my asshole.
It had to be her. It had to be like, you had to find a way.
And I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. I was just like, all right.
And you just let it happen.
Yeah, I was just like, okay.
There's like no foreplay straight into you. Just like, let it happen.
It was that shit was fucking raw. It was like straight. It was just like, she went ham, bro.
She took your butt cherries and let it happen.
I was just like, get away from me.
You found a freak.
Like,
how did you look at her afterwards?
I was in like disgust.
You couldn't kiss her for a while?
Did you end it?
I didn't end it. I just like, I was just like, I kind of sat up and I was just like, well, okay, that happened. So, you know, like after that, you kind of have like this long, meaningful conversation with yourself in the head. And you're just like, never again.
So how did we end up basically? Well, you said she could do it. You're blaming yourself, and like your other self is like, well, why the fuck did we say she could do it?
These are some poor decisions.
This is what you always do. This is why we hate ourselves. This is why you fail your math test, and you're just like, other shit just gets brought in, and you're just like, I don't. And you're just standing there just all the time, just like
I don't even know, like you know the expression like you never know unless you try it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Like you never know unless you try it.
Exactly why I did it.
Exactly. Like, and then now that I know, I'm just like never again.
I think it's more acceptable in our culture for the guys to eat the woman's ass. And
no, I mean, like,
I think so.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's more about like rappers like Ugly Guy who be like, you know, I like the toes, I like the booty, and then like Kevin Gates is like, you know, eating the butt and shit. He don't give a fuck, and like these rappers profile base God, like these are things. So,
and that's
coming from a woman's perspective, what is ass eating like?
It feels like you're getting fingered, but you guys don't know what that's like because you guys are men. But
yeah.
for all the girls out
Except
there,
it's,
that's
you
what
know,
it feels
like.
like.
The Gene Simmons tongue.
So it feels like you're like.
But there are feelings around there, so
Yeah, there's nerve.
there's a lot of nerves.
Yeah,
so
asshole.
you think you think you're not going to like
Anus
it, but
G-spot down there.
you have to. Once you get into it,
You're just like, okay.
all right, I'll give it a try, and you know maybe I would do it again.
No.
But you're a guy, so.
I mean,
Like-
all we know from
Like,
this is
no.
he didn't tell him to stop. So
Why?
he's probably
I've
still
never heard of
pondering
that
it.
ever
He's like,
happening
you know
to
what?
a guy. So.
I mean,
Maybe with
like-
like the right amount of Molly, I can give it another shot.
I'm
Definitely.
Just saying,
Definitely.
You better Clorox bleach your damn
I was
mouth
not.
after
Yeah,
that.
I was not
Like-
sober. So sober. Hell no.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't sober either.
Is that how they talked you into it? They was like, hey.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
was
no. I wasn't.
definitely
Was it
on
a talking
something.
into it or
I
just
wasn't
lead
sober
into it?
either. Let's make that clear. I was not sober.
So you
either.
kind of like, if you want to eat somebody's ass to get your ass eaten, you gonna have to let
It
you
was-
gonna have to let the Hennessy
okay,
fly.
it was
You gotta
one of
take
those things,
advantage.
Is that a good excuse though? Because you can also say that when people are under the influence, they're more inclined to do stuff.
No,
they always wanted to do
it wasn't even
without
like that.
the condensation of overthinking it.
No, it wasn't even like that though. It was like you know where like your significant other, they're just like hey, I've been trying to do this.
You
with
do
for the,
things
for a
with
long
the people
time.
you love,
No,
and if
it's
they
not like
want
that. No, no, no.
something.
So he said, nah,
It's not like that though.
But you said significant other, so.
No, like
Listen,
listen though.
He's like,
It's just like if they keep pestering you to do something, you're just
You're
like
just
no,
you're just like, fuck
and
it.
then
And one day
and
you're
then
just like,
one
fuck
day you just smoke a fuck ton of weed and you're just like fuck it, and you're just laying
Yeah.
down on the bed and you're just like just do it.
Raped me.
Someone's pressuring
Did
you
you
to
feel
eat your
raped?
ass at some point.
I didn't feel raped because it was my ex, but like at the
Okay.
same time. It didn't feel nice. Like it was odd. Like something you'd never do again. This was bad.
you seem to have like a more positive experience about it. How was it for you?
The first time, never. But second time, yeah.
How did it lead up to a second time if there was like the first time never?
Cause I was sober.
It's like smoking weed, I bet.
So I
The
didn't
first
have.
time you're
I
like,
didn't
I don't know
have.
if I really like this.
I didn't have the right mindset.
Nah, man,
you know,
the first time
I
I
was
smoked,
not
I fucking
in the
love
moment
that
of
shit.
getting into it.
It just like
you know.
it automatically.
But when you
declines
put your
from
mind to it, then you know you get more into it, and then it felt good.
There's no putting your mind to
You
it.
do have to put your mind to it.
No.
Yes, there is. You gotta put your mind to
the
it.
first time where you were at.
What?
You know, maybe your girlfriend just didn't know how to stimulate your anus because apparently she liked it.
I mean, no,
Yeah,
like it
maybe you
was
have to
no,
experience with other people.
No, it was a
You
stimulation.
need like Gene Simmons down there working that anus.
No, but like I'm more of a dominant, so
You're like,
odd.
this
It
is
was
too
About
odd.
to have another
He's like,
George
yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
He was like, this is more of a submissive.
I
role.
do the
I
ass
can't deal
eating,
with
I don't
that.
get the
this
ass
is like
eating.
I can't tell
this
anybody
is just
about
like
this.
this is just like okay, but like it wasn't
Man
doing
said he
anything.
does the ass eating. He does eat the ass. Have you eaten ass, sir?
No, I have not, and I
That doesn't
never
seem like
will.
what you said like 10 minutes ago, but okay.
No, he didn't say that 10 minutes ago.
He's
I'm
the one who got his ass ate.
Oh, okay. I thought he said he also has done it.
No.
No, I'm
Have you eaten ass?
a
No,
leader, not
no.
a follower. If
I
you
would
want to
not.
eat my ass, by all means, but I won't.
It doesn't
eat
seem
ass.
normal for a girl to
That
do
doesn't
that.
make sense, but
So,
alright.
It happened to him.
and I think she's a dyke, cause I've never heard of a girl doing that.
Nah,
I've heard stories. I've heard stories.
It's not like that. It's just.
I've heard stories
odd.
from men I can't get to come onto the show for some reason.
It's just odd. That's
Did you know it was secretly a guy who did it?
no,
Because
man.
I legit have never
Nah,
heard a girl
man.
talk about just eating
Nah,
ass.
I've seen their girlfriends. I'm just like, yeah, she looked like the type.
Nah, man. I would know if it was a
Nah, shit,
dyke.
like, they don't
that.
fucking clean their dick.
Ain't,
their
ain't
ass is
no
clean.
gay shit around here.
we pouring up the tall glasses today. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
with the tall boys.
The double gulp of that double gulp of that gay shit.
Oh shit.
Anyway, so do you guys think like?
That double bubble rainbow.
Do you think the stigmatism that ass eating gets should be there? Is it something that should be glorified, or is it something that should be accepted, or is it just like something like no?
I think if you fucks with it, you fucks with it. But if not, then there's no point
Yeah.
in like. I mean, but like.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
everything with sex, though. Like, if you like it, you like it, as long as it's not hurting the other person.
Exactly. I mean.
I would never do it sober. That's all I have to say.
You can't be sober. You gotta be in the
Can't
right
be sober.
mind state. In the right mind
But
state.
Thank
It's
you.
Fucked
why,
up at a rave.
but tell me this: why do they call it eating?
You do not want to be eating ass at a rave. That's sweaty fucking crap.
Ew.
This is a
But
joke.
God,
This is a
your mom.
joke.
Take a shower.
You're gonna be getting like fucking
Take a shower.
What?
molly
Yourself.
juices and
Tell me this: why do you,
fucking little diarrhea juices coming out
Ew,
there.
please cut it,
Get a
Right,
little
please.
but
loosey
what?
goosey going on from all the ass shaking.
but fam,
Get
why
little
do you,
hairs that fall out from the chafing.
why do they call it ass eating if you're not eating anything?
Because you
You're
gonna get some
licking
part-
it.
you
They
gonna
call
get
it
some
eating
particles.
pussy, but you don't actually bite down on that thing and start ripping off the fucking walls.
I know, but why do they call it
Wait, what?
eating? Like,
Anyway.
Well, you call eating a pussy out. So
Yeah, but still though, like eating
It's the same
ass, like that
concept.
I mean, it makes it's some good wordplay. It's some clever shit.
Eating the butt.
I mean, if you just said, "Hey, I got my ass licked," it sounds weird.
Do you guys have any like any
Again,
tips for people?
They just started like
who are
tickling my ass with their
preparing, who
tongue.
might be
Go look up what a hot lunch is.
How about you just tell us right now?
No.
I'd rather just learn.
So do you have any tips for people
All
who are
right, do I
thinking
find
about
this on the
getting
Urban
their...
Dictionary?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll tell you. Actually, no, I'll just look it up.
I mean, if you know it, you just say
What
it.
is this hot lunch shit?
Nah. Just look it up.
happening now, it's
It is
happening.
odd. It's just bad. You just gotta look this up.
I mean, we kind of have to wrap this up. So are there any tips for people who are thinking about getting their ass eaten that you can give?
Let
to
me
people
just
who-
say, if you're gonna eat someone's ass and you know
You better do it good.
If you know the butthole is crusty or some odd shit like that, you better pop a
The
butt
act of
condom on them. or
shitting
some
and
shit.
cling
Like,
film stretched over someone's open mouth and then fucking the mouth, and at the point of ejaculation, busting through the cling film, giving the recipient a mouthful of shit and spunk. Got any food wrap, dear? I fancy giving a hot lunch.
No.
Hold up. So this is like taking like fucking stockings and stretching it over and just like, all right, here we go. Oh man, or is it like actual like plastic wrap and then?
I just read up about it because a friend
I
told me
work
about
at
it.
such a gross place.
First of all, how can you like keep the shit in your mouth long enough to not like?
These are questions that shouldn't
This
be
is
answered.
not
questions
what
for
I'm.
These are
Germans.
questions that need to be
These are
answered.
questions for Germans.
Yes,
when we
that's
get
like
German.
some German shit right there.
There we go.
Okay, this
I'm
is like
German.
some shit that a gremlin would
Okay.
have. This is some shit like an under the bridge troll would just come
Do
up to
you
your
have
face
any
and be
tips
like,
for people who are gonna get their ass eaten?
Make sure it's your lover. That's all I gotta say.
No.
No,
Make
man.
sure it's a stranger. You don't want to
Do that shit for money.
You don't want to be sitting there 30 years later, married with 3 kids, and they just whisper over you, "I ate your fucking ass before, and you are sweaty as shit."
Let me just tell you. Let me
You
just
don't
tell you
want
something.
that. You want some stranger you're never gonna see again.
Let me tell you something. It does.
That's
You don't need to
disgusting.
eat someone's
I'm not
ass to
eating a
prove your
stranger's
love
ass.
to them. But if you're gonna eat some ass, you better be doing that for some money because
It's like when you
stranger?
wash
There better be
dishes-
something in it
No, no,
for
no.
you.
It's like when you're washing dishes at someone else's house. You're doing that because you want to do it. You're eating ass because you want to eat
It
ass.
looks like everybody has their own preference.
There
and has
shouldn't
their
be
own
no
tips
compromise.
And has their own their
Obviously.
whole thing with ass eating. So are we gonna come to a conclusion about ass eating? All I know is if you eat the butt, do not pass me the blunt. There we go. I'm Vaz motherfucking Hazing.
He's like slowly
Chief
getting
Leaf.
up more and more.
And I'm Lex
pointing his
Luthor.
ass, like he slowly wants someone to eat his ass.
I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm uncomfortable.
Man's just waiting to get
Anyway,
that,
I'm Vaz motherfucking Hazing. Who you
that
guys?
taint licked.
Eat my ass.
eat my ass.
XX Tentacion.
Hey, you think with sex robots, we're gonna have like sex
No,
robots
bro.
for ass eating?
Bro, just quit.
No, like no bull. You know, like how they have